Let's continue playing Monster Loves You. When we last left off, we just finished off being a monsterling. We have reasonable bravery, reasonable cleverness, reasonable honesty, reasonable kindness, and no teeth. So let's continue. Oh my, you wake up and you find you're no longer a little monsterling. You're growing up. Wow! Elder Marinus calls the oldest monsterlings to gather in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you should join them. She looks grave. Hide and watch and see what's going on. No, we're going to go. We're going to be brave here, since we are reasonably brave. Marinus shuffles down the long tunnel, turning this way and that among dozens of forking passages. Keep going. Marinus stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit in the floor. She points to the pit, which seethes with a thick mist. Bravery! We're going to jump right in. You fall and fall some more. You fall and you're falling, and other monsterlings are falling? Yes, some of them are crying. And you can't see through the mist? Or is it fog? Maybe clouds. Moans and groans and whispering screams. Where am I? Must be somewhere. You land on smooth, flat stone, and despite the swirling vapour, the floor is as dry as a bone. You hear other monsterlings breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling. This sounds silly, but we're going to get in the way. If you don't see who you help, whoever it is rolls away into a thick fog without a word. Gratitude is not important. It is. Darn it, it is. Gratitude. You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out of here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic, while others look determined. I must rally the minions! Rally! The other monsterlings watch you curious. They're going to help everyone work together, so I don't have to do all the work. You lead the other monsterlings in a rousing song. I don't sing. Well, I do. Marishin will tell me otherwise, and I Black Gnarl, Forge, whatever, what silly it is, but I don't sing. Putting aside their trepidation, they advance into the twisting passages. Soon, you have convened in a cave full of even thicker mist. Where is everyone? We can't see each other. The chamber swirls with mist, smoke, fog, vapour, except it's not any of those things. It's ghosts! Hundreds of them, large and small, they're everywhere. Spooky. Number one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you. Their eyes glow different colours. We're going to stand fast. The ghosts speak in many voices, all hollow and distant, all in unison. Do you fear? Attack them! Yay, we've got some teeth! Some teeth! You scream and leap. The ghosts are insubstantial, swirling around your claws like nothing at all. Nothing at all? Nothing at all. Stupid spectral monsters. They laugh at you and prove that they are not entirely untouchable. Thin tendrils of mist circle your throat and begin to squeeze. Pass out. End of monsterlinghood. How are you doing? Well, we're very, very kind. I don't know what that stat actually is. I'll have to find that out later. 9% ferocity. We're kindness is our S stat, followed by cleverness. Yep. You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home now. What should we be doing now? The more brave, clever, ferocious, kind, and honest you are, the more other monsters will grow to respect you. Gain enough respect, and you might someday affect important world events. Okay, start living as an adolescent monster in Ginter, the big, bad world. So, we can adventure in town. That's respect, okay. What is respect? Impress other monsters, and they'll talk about how amazing you are. The more respect you gain in the early stages of life, the greater power you'll wield later on. Alright, adventure in town. Spiders again. Now, we beat spiders last time, so let's go and face off against spiders. You find Blistery crouched in the forest, petting a rather furry spider. It doesn't look too good. In fact, it's not moving at all. Prod spider awake with a stick. Examine the spider. The spider is furry, but perhaps it should be much furrier. Patches of stiff fur are falling out. Its eyes are dull, and did it cough? You didn't know spiders could cough. Okay. We're going to help Blistery help the spider. You take a moment to assess the situation. There's a whole web full of equally large spiders in the alley beside Blistery's hovel. Dang. They seem tense, and you think they're staring at you. The sick spider shivers. Let's go and find some medicine. You rush off to find the spine doctor. She smirks when you describe the problem and gives you a clay flask full of sticky fluid. 3 drops, no more. Take it. As you return, Blistery shouts, "Hurry, it's dying!" You splash the medicine on the creature. Wait for it. Hurrah! The creature stands up on its 8 legs, coughs and scurries away with quick thanks. Blistery fairly beams at you in happiness. Hurrah! So our kindness is now 78 out of 100. Okay, I don't think we I think we got a bit too much kindness there going on now. So let's see, there are teeth. We have, I don't know. That seems to be the sort of cleverness sort of option, really. Let's go with the teeth. As you're walking down the street, you feel a stinging sensation. Something just bit your foot. Get it off. When you look down, you see a small pile of human teeth in a small wire mesh bag. Some monster must have dropped them. Human teeth? They're teeth from baby humans. Some monsters collect them and play a game with them. Like marbles, right? What are marbles? When we look down... Yeah. Okay. Let's help find the owner. You visit Moopsie Moral, who agrees to publish a found in the Omen Harbinger. If you want, she says, I can feature on how honest you were today. Keep a few for yourself and get hey while you're at it. No, we're going to give all of them back and skip the feature. We'll have some honesty. And we get some respect. Hurrah! When he sees the ad and the paper, Hamrag comes to get his teeth back. You don't step up and take credit, but Mupsy whispers something to Hamrag, who looks at you with dawning respect. Hurrah! So more honesty is good. Let's go with this. Greed Blitz walks past your stoop. He stops, coughs, and tilts his head, proudly showing off his baseball hat. It makes him look ridiculous. What's baseball? Some human sport involving large wooden bats. Large bats made of wood? Oh dear god, that sounds terrible. It's something you could see making an appearance in monster culture. I suppose. Ask him about the bat. Ask him about the hat. Greed Blitz says, I gave a talking fox a whole bushel of rabbits for it. He said it's what all the smartest humans are wearing these days. Monsters will buy, pointing and snickering as the ridiculous chapu as they do. Tell him the truth, it sort of looks like a duck's face. Greed Blitz beams, misinterpreting your intention. A duck's face I stole from the humans. He moves away to show others. Oh well, as long as he's happy. So honesty's at 63. Giant rock. And small rocks. Now, let's go with a cloud. Suddenly a stinging rain pours down. Everyone scatters under cover, even Blistery and Smark. How bad is the weather? It's just rain, water falling from the clouds. It does hurt a little, stings, you know. Ow. Ow! It's like 100 needles on your hide. Brave monster likes the feel of nature on its face. Yeah, and a wise monster has enough sense to get out of the rain. Get in and out of the rain. Fine. Sometimes really hard rain like this has been known to get stuck under monster's skin like little splinters, and they can hurt for days. Got it. Let's run undercover with them. Oh, I get a small amount of cleverness for that. While the rain pours down, you cuddle with Blistery and Smark under the bleachers. Let's play a game. You take turns opening your mouth to the falling rocks, trying to suck up all of the drops. Unfortunately, you choke and spit a mouthful of water at Smark. Let's apologise. Blistery spits water on you. Smark splashes a puddle at both of you, and you spend the rest of the storm making your own fun in the pooling water. Alright, that didn't actually give us a lot of stat increases, that little thing there, but oh well. Giant rock. Squeak! Thud. Squeak! Thud. Squeak! Thud. You follow the odd sound until you find Gobclaws. He's dragging a dusty, broken wagon back home. Looks like hard work. Cheer along and taunts her a bit. Ask her what's in the wagon. Wagon's full of more wagon pieces. I might be able to put it back together. Can you help me? From her limp, you gather that she has a bruised leg at the moment. Busted leg at the moment. You flex your claws, still not fully healed from a recent fight. You could hurt yourself if you help her. We're going to help her pull it. It's easy to move with both of you helping. Gobclaws thanks you, and the two of you enlist the the scrape goat for it to help even more. The goat is strong enough to give you a wagon ride once the wheels are on, and he does. Hurrah! So we have 93 kindness. We can't afford to be kind anymore. We need to get some of our other stats up, actually, and some respect would be useful at this stage. Let's go with this one. Outside your house, Nash charges from a nearby bush and sends you a trembling challenge! She shouts at the top of her voice. It's on! Square off and wait for Nash to make a mistake. There, Nash swings and misses. Take your shot. Yay, ferocity. You lunge forward and knock her out, but it is yours. You look around proudly, but nobody notices your little scuffle. Aww. Maybe I should have waited for a better opportunity. Oh well. Footprint. You're heading home with a dead rabbit you found. Suddenly a fox appears. He sidles up to you and asks, are you going to eat all of that? Examine the fox. Most talking foxes are fatter and better fed than their stupid cousins, but this one is lean. You can see ribs under his unkempt fur. Share the rabbit with the fox. Yay! Kindness is now maxed, I think. You share the rabbit in 2 pieces. It splits unevenly. Give him a good chunk. You and the fox enjoy the delicious rabbit. Crunchy. Right, so we have maxed out our kindness. This is strange, but oh well. Let's go then with this one. Moopsy Moral slithers up to you and says, I wonder if you can confirm a rumour for me. Moopsy Moral is an elder monster who's been around for a long time. She prints the Omen Harbinger, a short newspaper for monsters. Okay. Let's talk to her. Hammereg was baking a special 6-pork pie from 6 kinds of pig. You know, a delicacy. What's so delicate about 6 pigs? They're just roast suckling piglets, so tender, juicy and flavourous. I see. The pie was cooling on a windowsill, then vanished. Your friend Nash was seen nearby just before, but not after the vanishing. What do you think about this? We're going to be honest, it's just like I'd steal a pie. Mupsy scratches some notes on a piece of torn paper. Interesting. What would you say about Nash as a person? A violent thug with no regard for the rules. Oh, we're building up our honesty here. Mupsy smiles. This is exactly what monsters will want to hear. He scratches a few more notes and slithers away. Later, Nash visits your hovel holding a freshly printed copy of the Omen Harbinger, which leaves you over 100 new paper cuts. Aww. Well, our honesty's up, our kindness is up. We got a little bit more ferocity, I suppose. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth. You have become an adult. Yes! Hurrah! You've been dragged from your bed by friends and neighbours. What? Who? The where? Where? Now? They tell you it's time to grow up. You're taken into the woods. Okay. Your neighbours throw you into the centre of a giant circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more. Get on, getting on. The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl, deciding what best defines you as a monster. We're going to wait patiently. After a while, the muttering stops, but the murmuring goes on for some time longer. Finally, the assembled monsters come to a decision. Well, what is it? A ring of monsters shuffles close to you, forming a tighter circle. Elders loom over you, while the smaller adults crouch low. Your surroundings glow shadowy and dark. Do your part in the ceremony. The other monsters hold you in some respect, 5 out of the possible 100 points. Good for them. It is immediately clear to the crowd that you're a very kind monster. That's so nice of them to think so. The crowd shoves 2 monsterlings into the circle, each with a broken arm. An elder asks you to take care of them. Gently tend to their wounds. Ooh. Oh, that was a stat roll. Which we got 100, so I assume that was going to be successful. Yes, you croon and pet the monsterlings until they grow drowsy, then split their damaged limbs in silence. They live quietly, feeling much better. Everyone cheers. Yeah, accept the respect and move on. So, end of adolescence, and we move on to adulthood, which we will do next time. You're an adult now. Your physical body will not change till you die, though you may grow larger and stronger over time. Onwards! And we shall do this next time, so until then.